Done, sir.
So far, like, yep. Last
Done,
week,
sir.
this week, so far we learnt first item, day 1, then day 2. I think day 2 we learnt all these 3 items, right? Isn't it? Explorer, browser, storage, container, explorer tool, right? Isn't it? Day 2, last week.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And day 3 we learnt storage.
Access key and SAS key, sir.
Exactly. Access key, SAS key, and AD and ACL also, right? Remember, ACL
Yes,
is
sir.
only for ADLS, isn't it? You remember that, everyone,
Yes.
please? Yep.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just had one question, sir.
Tell me, dear. Please tell me. Yeah.
So, if you are just if you want to give the ACL, we need to give first IAM, or directly we can give ACL.
No. First, IAM is required, because without IAM at account and container level, we cannot add that user for execute permissions at container level, right? You remember? IAM required.
Yeah, sir.
Got it now? IAM has to be
Yeah.
registered. Then only ACL
Okay, sir.
starts at container level.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Reason, IAM
Mhm.
has account level, container level, but ACL there is no account level, right? Got it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there should be a
Yes, sir.
streamlined continuity in security hierarchy. There should be. Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Others, are we getting it, please? IAM account container level, ACL container and file level or folder level. Are we getting it, please, everyone? The order. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Others, are we getting it, please? Please respond.
Yes.
Yep. Fine. Then we learned migrations. Then the other day we learned IoT hubs, right? We learned the concept of IoT hubs, wherein we learned something called, I'll just show you once again the example diagram. This one. We learned live temperature data to web application to IoT, IoT to stream analytics to storage, right?
Storage.
Stop there. Yep. And hope you are following the notes as is. Try to go through the scenarios. And I think I gave some task item at that time, right? Like how to prevent data loss. Did you try to do it? Did you find the answer?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Others, please. Did you find the answer there? How to prevent
Start.
data loss, IoT example.
Start the.
Yes, sir.
Simply
Yes, sir.
start the job first, then run the app, isn't it? Yes or no? You got it now? Start the job
Yes.
first.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's continue. Yep. Okay. Let's continue our next step. Then we got Azure tables, replication, yesterday's class. Now we need to learn something called encryption. This one. We learn something called encryption. We'll do it carefully, called encryption. And then we'll continue for, yeah, here it is. We learn this encryption part today, something called MMK, CMK, etc. Then we need to learn something called Azure Monitor. Once we learn Azure Monitor, then comes something called notifications. We'll do it carefully. And we need to also learn event hubs. Also compare IoT hub, event hub, when to use which. Okay, two cousins, IoT hub, event hub. We did only one of the cousin IoT hub. Very soon we need to learn event hub also. Then come to a conclusion when to use which, when to go for event hub, when to go for IoT hub. We'll do it in a careful way. Then we need to also step into the pricing part, like which is cheaper, which is better, because there should not be any compromise, right? We should be careful with the data. No compromise. Let's get started slowly. A nice interesting item, encryption. Please get ready with your observation notes, please. We'll start now. Please get ready with your observation notes. We'll start our session. Hope you are writing your running notes, everyone, please. Though you are getting the complete class notes, hope you are writing your running notes, everyone, please. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Others, hope you are doing it. Please let me know, please. Yep. Others, we'll start now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. We'll start now. ADLS encryption. Let's see. In case if you are writing your observation notes, it will save a lot of time during your practice and revision. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let me just take you to the notes first. Let's understand what is encryption, why we need it. Then we'll slowly understand how to get it, how to implement it. Then comes the pros and cons as usual. Let's get started slowly, step by step. Let's understand